animal tissues. Today we are going to learn about the one of the important tissue. With the help of this tissue, we are showing movement, and our internal organs also working with the help of this tissue. That is none other our important tissue, that is muscular tissue. What is the tissue we are going to discuss?
Muscular tissue.
Okay. Muscular tissue. Muscular tissue. Muscular tissue. See, we know that with the help of muscles only we are showing movement. How we are showing? With the help of muscles. With the help of muscle. And see, this is the muscle. We have the muscle. All over our body, what we contain, muscle we contain. With the help of that muscle only, we are showing movement. And see, the major type of tissues mentioned in our textbook. What are the three major type of tissues that are mentioned in our textbook? Those are, see, I drawn here. Two of your friends drawn three different types of muscular tissues. Those tissues are here. This is a non-striated muscle. It is also known as a smooth muscle. What is that? Smooth muscle. Smooth muscle. Non-striated muscle or smooth muscle. And this one, this is a straightened muscle. What is this? Straightened muscle. Straightened muscle. Straightened muscle. And it is also called as skeletal muscle. What is that? Skeletal muscle. Skeletal muscle. Skeletal muscle. And third muscle is cardiac muscle. What is that? Cardiac muscle. The muscle which is present on the heart. The muscle which is present on the heart is known as cardiac muscle. The muscle which is present on the heart, that muscle is known as cardiac muscle. Okay, now we are going to learn the detailed information about all the muscles. First of all, I like to discuss about the straightened muscle. Which muscle we are going to discuss first? Straightened muscle. See, this straightened muscle, what is the other name of straightened muscle? Skeletal muscle. Okay, see, the muscle which is present on the skeleton. The muscle which is present on the skeleton system. It means the muscle which is present on the bones, that muscle is known as straightened muscle. Okay. అంటే బోన్స్ పైన ఉన్నటువంటి మజిల్ ని మనం ఏ మజిల్ అంటామన్నా స్ట్రైటెడ్ మజిల్ అంటాము. దాన్ని మన బోన్ పైన ప్రెజెన్స్ ఉంది కాబట్టి దట్ మజిల్ ఇస్ ఆల్సో కాల్డ్ as skeletal muscle. Sir, why we call skeletal muscle as a straightened muscle? If you ask me like that, the answer is why we call skeletal muscle as a straightened muscle. The reason is we are seeing straight some kind of bonds. Okay, here we are seeing dark bond. What is that? Here we are seeing dark bond, and just side of the dark bond we are seeing light bond. Dark bond, light bond, dark bond, light bond. Like we are seeing the straights now. That's why it is called as straightened muscle. Got it? And these muscles shows its movement with our wish and will. This muscle shows its movement with our wish and will. Okay, see now I am wishing that to raise my hand. So according to my wish, this muscle is showing its movement. That's why this muscle is also called as voluntary muscle. Voluntary muscle. Skeletal muscle also called as voluntary muscle. Skeletal muscle also called as what? Voluntary muscle. This muscle also called as voluntary muscle. Why this muscle is called as voluntary muscle? Why? Because it shows its movement with our wish and will. మరి ఏ మజిల్ మన విష్ అండ్ విల్ ప్రకారం మూమెంట్ చూస్తాయి? మన లెగ్ మజిల్. ఓకే, మన లెగ్ మజిల్ మన విష్ అండ్ విల్ ప్రకారం మూమెంట్ చూస్తూ ఉంటాయి. అదే విధంగా నెక్ రీజియన్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి మజిల్ విష్ అండ్ విల్ ప్రకారం మూమెంట్ చూస్తూ ఉంటది. ఓకే, చెస్ట్ రీజియన్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి మజిల్ విష్ అండ్ విల్ మూమెంట్ ప్రకారం మన విష్ అండ్ విల్ ప్రకారం మూమెంట్ చూస్తూ ఉంటది. అంటే మనం అనుకున్న ప్రకారము మూమెంట్ చూపించేటువంటి మజిల్ మనం ఏమంటామంటే వాలంటరీ మజిల్ అంటాము. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఈ మజిల్ వాలంటరీ మజిల్ అన్న. మరి ఈ మజిల్ యొక్క స్ట్రక్చర్ ని కనుక చూస్తే, ఇఫ్ యు అబ్జర్వ్ ది స్ట్రక్చర్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ మజిల్, Now you are seeing the structure of this muscle. All the cells are long. These muscle cells are long and they are unbranched. These muscle cells are long and unbranched. They are looking like a cylindrical shape. These muscle cells are look like a cylindrical shape, unbranched. And we are noticing so many nucleus. We are noticing so many nucleus in the striated muscle. So the cells are multinucleated. Cells are multinucleated. Cells are long, cylindrical in shape. We are observing so many nucleus. So many nucleus are present in this cell. That's why we call as multinucleated. Multinucleated cells. Okay, this is about the what kind of striated muscle. I hope you understood. Is it clear, boys?
Yes.
Next, another type of muscle is non-striated muscle or smooth muscle. Non-striated muscle or smooth muscle. This one is the non-striated and smooth muscle. And we are seeing cells are long in structure. Cells are long in structure, and we are also observing the endings are sharp. The cells are long and endings are sharp. And we are seeing here only one nucleus. We are seeing only one nucleus. It means uninucleate. Uninucleated. One, if the cell is one, in the cell, if we observe only one nucleus, it is called as uninucleated. Uninucleated. Smooth muscle cells are uninucleated and they are also long, but we are seeing pointed ends. How we are, the cells are pointed ends, Nana. Sir, where these smooth muscles are present? If you ask me where these smooth muscles are present, the location of the smooth muscles are the internal organs. The smooth muscle present in our internal organs. Internal organ formation happen with the help of smooth muscle. Internal organs. On the internal organs, we observe the smooth muscle. It means, see our stomach. Our stomach is a part of alimentary canal. Mouth to anus, that is the alimentary canal. The alimentary canal formation, mouth to anus. Mouth to anus is known as alimentary canal. In the alimentary canal formation, smooth muscle play a vital role, important role. And our blood vessels formation also. In the blood vessels, for example, if it is a blood vessel, the walls of the blood vessels also contain little bit of muscle. This is a blood vessel. What is this? This is a blood vessel. This is a blood vessel. The walls of the blood vessels contain muscle, smooth muscle. And we know that our blood vessels not under our control. Are our blood vessels under our control? No. Our stomach is under our control. Our esophagus is under our control. No. Most of the internal parts, not most of the 100% of the internal parts that are not under our control. Okay. And next,
Sir.
here, in our body, all over our body, what are there? Blood vessels are present. On the blood vessels, a small little amount of muscle is there. That muscle only regulate this volume. The volume of the diameter of the blood vessels increasing and decreasing. That is regulated by the muscle which is present on the blood vessel. See, the diameter means if the blood comes high quantity, that time it should be increased size. Blood high quantity లో ఎక్కువ వస్తే ఆటోమేటిక్ గా డయామీటర్ అంటే దీని యొక్క విడ్త్ అనేది ఎక్కువ కావాలి. దాని ఏమంటే మనం డయామీటర్ చెప్తున్నాం ఇక్కడ. The diameter should be increased and decreased. That is regulated by the muscle which is present on the blood vessels. Okay, which muscle is present on the blood vessels? Smooth muscle. It is also called as non-striated muscle. Okay, and it contains only one nucleus. That's why it is called as uninucleate. And next, another type of muscle is the most important muscle.
So can you tell why are they called as non-striated muscle?
Very good, Nana. See, non-striated muscle. The reason is we in the striated muscle we are seeing light, dark and light color bonds. We are seeing here dark color bond, just side up to this dark color bond, light color bond is there. But here we are not seeing any stripes. Are we seeing any bond-like structures? We are not seeing any bond-like structure. That's why it is known as non-striated muscle. Okay, now I hope your doubt is clear. It is clear. Now another important muscle is cardiac muscle. Here we are seeing cardiac muscle, and name only tells us the muscle which is present on the heart. The muscle which is located on the heart, that muscle is known as cardiac muscle. Heart formation అయ్యేటువంటి muscle ఏందన్న cardiac muscle. Okay, here the cardiac muscle structure we are seeing, and it is also a involuntary muscle. Involuntary muscle. Cardiac muscle also involuntary. Its function is involuntary. Cardiac muscle function is involuntary. Why? Because it not under our control. It not works according to our wish and will. That's why it is involuntary function. It shows the involuntary function. And the cardiac muscle, if you see the cardiac muscle, it has a long cells. The cardiac muscles are having long cells, and at the ends, cardiac muscle at the end cells are branched. Cardiac muscle and cells are branched, and we are seeing more nucleus. We are seeing more nucleus. It means multinucleated cells. We are seeing multinucleated cells, and the multinucleated cells are there, and they are long and branched. Okay, they are showing involuntary function. The cardiac muscle having two muscle properties. Here smooth muscle cell property it contains, as well as striated muscle cell property is also contained. What is the striated muscle cell property? It's having bonds. Straight and light bond, dark bond like structures are we are observing. And next, what is another property of that? It is showing involuntary function. It's showing involuntary function. Involuntary function is smooth muscle cell function. Smooth muscle cell function is involuntary function showing by cardiac muscle, and it is also having bonds, light and dark bonds. So that is the striated muscle character. Cardiac muscles having two muscle characters, smooth muscle characters as well as striated muscle characters. Okay, and the most important thing is the muscle contain the important protein. Muscle cells are muscle is formed with the help of long cells. Muscle forms with the help of long cells. These long cells are called as muscle fibers. What are that? Muscle fibers. The long cells are called as muscle fibers. Muscle cells formed with the help of long cells, those are called as muscle fiber. In that muscle fiber, the important protein is there. That protein is called as contractile protein. What is that? Contractile protein. Contractile protein. The muscle fiber contain an important protein that is known as contractile protein. The muscle fibers having contractile protein, with the help of this protein, muscle showing contraction and relaxation. Muscle showing what? Contraction and relaxation. Because of the contraction and relaxation only, we are showing movement. I hope you understood three types of muscle which are present in our body. Can you say what are the three types of muscle present in our body?
Non-striated muscles, striated muscles, cardiac muscles.
Cardiac muscle. With the help of which muscle you are showing movement? With the help of which muscle? Our alimentary canal. It means our stomach and our small intestine, large intestine was smooth muscle. And it is also known as non-striated muscle. With the help of which muscle our heart works? Cardiac muscle. You have to remember the heart formation. Cardiac muscle involvement is there with the little logic. The study of part is known as Cardiology. The study of heart is known as cardiology. The person who treats the heart problem, the person is called as cardiologist. And the heart formation involved muscles are cardiologist. I hope you understood this lesson. We will discuss remaining concept in our next class. Thank you.